Hi, my name is Ernesto and I'm a Forex algo trader with years of live trading experience and positive results using statistical edge and EAs. I'm one of the best retail algo traders in the world with a solid tracking record you can verify, and today I want to share my knowledge and connect with more traders so we can grow together. What a wild month and year actually for gold. It was very weird because January and February usually give good moves or clean the past cycle of the past year, but we started very clean and very quiet the whole 2024 after breaking this all-time high with a very dramatic push and a very fast revaluation. Then market entered mainly a range, and then we have this crazy bull run that we are currently facing because it's not done. Even though we have this big retracement, it's nothing compared with the total move of almost $450. So that's wild. I think this is one of the longest bull runs gold has ever faced. So let me show you what I've been testing. The only EA that managed to survive this move, let me show you, it's this one. It's an EA, actually it's not mine, it's not my property, but the set file is one that I optimized because the author actually, let me share to you the, one second, pause. I'm gonna leave this post in the description so you can check it. Okay, so this EA is called Brilliant EA Pro and it's for MT4. So a client shared it to me, and here I explain a little bit what's going on with the EA. I'm using my algo trading experience plus backtesting, so I can optimize the EA for Xauusd or gold using MT4 free ticks. That's mainly what I always do. If you've been following my videos, you can see I'm always testing. This, for example, a very complicated range. This is the exact trend that hits the USA debt crisis and the revelation after the announcement that everything was okay and they were able to pay the debt. So as you can see, I'm sharing this EA, the set file, so everyone can test it, mainly demo. Don't go live. This needs more time to test because I managed to, let me first share to you the information of the EA because I don't want anyone to think that I am trying to crack or sell the EA. This is the author's signal and the name of the author, so you can check it. It's a very solid run 10 weeks. I don't like this very big spike in profits. That means probably that he just traded very aggressive one day, and when he managed to close a big percentage, he just tanked, because as you can see after that there's no big profit really. So very sketchy. I'm not judging, just stating the facts. And then this description I found that talks more or less that the EA is suited for Euro USD on M30 time frame. I really don't know that because I've been testing different combinations, because EA it's open. It has some interesting options and also has a lot of risk management inputs. That's very good. For example, the time filter. It has also a compounding option that you can activate or deactivate based in a percentage of the balance. That's awesome actually. You can set the number of pairs. I only trade Xauusd, so I only keep it one, and you can also set the risk by lots and by, in this case, by the balance. I don't really know at this point what safe mode is, but stop mode is like equity stop, like equity entry. Just set the percentage and it will stop for what I've seen. Then the next time frame I've seen, well, by the testing, 1 hour was the best. Slippage, I usually leave it by 3. Magic number doesn't matter if you're using just one terminal, so just keep it the same. And here's the important thing: there's start and closing for the EA mode and EA method, one-way average and double. So this is the set file, the initial configuration that it's working for me, but this has only one optimization. And let's go to my FX book. Having a little of difference in the profit. As you can see, the EA is currently sitting at 36. Also, I don't know why it's not showing the 36 here, but well, it's 36 because you can see it shows the initial deposits here. So very weird. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes terminals also kind of mess the data for the trader, so you need to trust only the facts that what's the initial deposit and how much you have right now. So for example, you can see now the EA is having the issue with the sales because, well, it's a very big and unexpected drop. First order is 0.27. With this set file and 100k you will open 0.24 first. So 0.27 means this is the percentage I have compounded at this point. So 36%, it's adding 0.03 lots to my initial. And as you can see, it's usually trading one position at the time and then applies grid. It not always opens grid by martingale. Sometimes it keeps the same lot. So there's some things that I need to keep, well, I need to keep more pay more attention to the EA when it's trading, so I can understand more or less what it does, because I only tested the file in the backtester and drop it in demo, so I didn't have much expectations, but at the end this was the only EA that managed to hold the range, so it's the only one that I'm working besides my personal EA, so I think it has good potential, and maybe if I keep testing the EA with past data, it will get better. So as you can see, no stop loss, only TP, and yet the drawdown was max 30%, and as well the rebates are actually crazy. And let me explain to you something. I'm having 30% drawdown today. That was actually yesterday. I don't think I have the picture, but that was yesterday. I was almost full margin, but only 30% drawdown. That means it's not very well balanced. I need to check grid and how it's triggering the next positions, so I can fix that. But before that, the drawdown was 88%, and it was in a very random day between 24 and 29. So if we check the chart and see, EA started, let me mark it, the 24. So we could say to here. So it was a not trading day, but as you can see, the drawdown was mainly in this range. I don't know if it was an issue with my BPS, that it was off or something, because I don't see really why it's getting the drawdown here. But after that, as you can see, we get a lot of trending cycles and minor retracements. So until today or yesterday, until this spot, EA only printed the 30% drawdown. So we could say that until this point, say all this trend managed to keep it clean, like less than 88%, because that 88% was here. My fucking letter is ugly, but whatever. So you can see the 88% was here, very random, very weird. But after that, the EA didn't even hold positions like today. Like today and yesterday are the 2 days that I've seen the biggest basket of trades open. So it's a very clean EA. I think it has a lot of potential. You can find it, the signal of the author. I think he also keeps selling the EA. I really don't know. It was shared to me just to test it by someone that bought it. But the set file, let me know and I'll share it to you, or join my Telegram and check for the set file in the search bar. And also I'm gonna backtest one more time this EA with the current data we have, that is from February to April 08. And actually, sorry, I'm wrong, just check, this is not 24, it's 18. So yeah, it makes a little bit more sense that it's getting issues here in that spike, but it's still a very low range to get 18% drawdown, so I need to check and verify that. But as you can see, it's a very big sample of data to use it to optimize again the EA. So what I'm gonna do is I use this from 18 to well, today is the 12th, so I'm gonna manage that range. I have almost 1.1k trades to use them for the sample of the backtesting. In general, it's a very good stat. Is 77% win rate. That's huge. So after the market closes today, that I already closed, I'm gonna start backtesting because I need to wait for today's data. And also the EA, as you can see, is stuck. So I also want to see if this range is clean, and after that I'm gonna stop the EA and check in backtest. Like everything that I do is in backtest, so I'm gonna check if I'm able to get a better set file after this. So stay tuned, please subscribe if you want to check the part 2, and I'll be uploading soon.